Interesting. I expected to fight him. So we can switch back to Happy then. Okay, we're just gonna fight a bunch of Ghastlies, right? Yeah, so we can just side beam them all. Oh, Shadows. That's annoying. Oh, I didn't know Ghastly got that move. I guess it's a physical move, isn't it? Wait, Roost? I don't think that's normal. I don't really want to do the Sleep Powder Supersonic combo anyway, and Roost is sick. Sleep Powder plus Roost is pretty cool. I don't think Butterfrees normally get that. I wonder if the moveset in this game is different. I haven't been looking it up or anything, but I wonder if it's a little tweaked. It's exciting. Seems like a lot of work for them to tweak the moveset though. I feel like this one doesn't have quite the budget Radical Red had. The writing is really good. I appreciate that. The story's good. The concept and the story, both pretty well done. Okay. Ooh, an old man I can steal from him. Oh, that was probably Charizard. You were a fool, old man. Okay, so we get a free Ghastly for fighting this dude. I don't think we can ever evolve Hunter into Gengar, so there'd be no point in using it anyway. What's this, like, fog? Is this normal? These rooms are really hard to, like, see. I don't remember that being a thing when I played this vanilla Fire Red. I guess I do remember it being a little foggy, but this seems like more foggy. These Shadow Snakes are obnoxious. I think I'll roost once here. Oh, sure, of course he would Nightshade. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, roost is super convenient. We're not making any money. I could switch to the amulet coin, but I just don't care enough. We would double our money from these trainers, but it's like 80 bucks. We get that much off of a couple pickup items. Okay, we're gonna be fighting a Marowak here, so Vaporeon's to play. I imagine we'll be fighting the Cubone's mother. This is shorter than I thought it was. This guy's got another Ghastly. No, Mr. Mime. Oh, I might be able to steal that. Be fun. We can always trade Nabra for the Mr. Mime in that one place if we want one, though. We already yoinked a Ghastly. I don't think we have a Mr. Mime yet, so that would be the steal. Nice. That would be a good Pokemon to use in here. Yeah, we can just catch Ghastlies if we wanted to. Alright, here it is. Are you superstitious at all, Mr. Rocket? Grandpa always told me everything in the world has a rational explanation, but this place, I don't really know what to make of it. All these channelers are acting so weird, and well, they got this purified, protected zone upstairs. They tell me it's sealed by white magic, and when I stepped on it, I could feel my body just relaxing, letting go. I don't know what to believe anymore. Maybe the world isn't always as clear-cut as my grandpa said. No. Guess we're not fighting Marowak yet. I did think that was a little shorter than this tower being, but should go pretty quick because we just one-shot everybody. The Shadow Snakes are super annoying, but should be fine. At least we're not getting hit with Nightshades. Okay. Ooh, there's a spell take here, right? Cleanse take. Oh, there's a little kid too. They added trainers in here. I guess all these, like, channelers are too old for us to steal from. I thought we'd be, like, I guess I don't know how long the game is, but I thought we'd be getting promoted and able to steal from more people sooner at least. Maybe there's only like 1 or 2 promotions. I thought they would like slowly start adding in new types of trainers we could steal from. Okay, so this dude, we're gonna get a Ghastly, or Arbok. Yeah, let's take an Arbok. That's sick. It's not dark in this game, but it's dark in Radical Red. So I'm a little nervous about psychicking it there. Take an Arbok. It's a very Team Rocket Pokemon. That little kid's got some good stuff. Okay. There's probably only like 2 more floors left or something. Okay, we can't steal this one too. I would say I'm like collecting the different types of Pokemon from Pokedex, but we don't even have a Pokedex. Okay, I think this is the floor we can fight Marowak in. This is a really nice spot to get Happy some levels in. So I don't care if Happy gets a few more levels than above the other two. They seem to do better against just random Pokemon than Happy does. And we got to restore our PP, so we're not running out of side beams just yet. Which is good stuff. Okay, I think we want to switch to Vaporeon here for that Marowak fight. I don't know if it's going to be like level 30 or something. 25, 30. So let's be a little cautious here. Might as well save the game. Okay. I can set something ominous by the staircase. I don't know what it is, but I'm not scared. I'll face it if you will. Oh, Gary and I are coming. Becoming real pals here. Be gone, intruders. Cubone mother is here. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa, it's level 30. Only 31. I think acid armor would be smart. That should make me, like, really tanky. This might just one-shot, but it might take 2 hits. Yeah. Surf would probably one-shot. Focus Energy is actually scary, because if he crits, it goes through my defense boost. But we've got a pretty good counter to Marowak here. The other two might have had issues. I don't know if Marowak would have any rock moves, but Arcanine would not be able to kill it very quickly, and one ground move would be rough. Oh, Thou Art Evil. I should have read this. Because when when you kill it normally as red, like, you cleanse its soul and it's like resting in peace, but when the rocket kills it, oh man, it's mad. Okay. I think it's Arcanine's turn. It's still Mallow's turn. We're gonna fight Mr. Fuji soon, maybe? We're gonna beat him up, right? That's what our mission here was, right? To, like, beat up Mr. Fuji. Is he even a Pokemon trainer? There's some old guy up here, no rare Pokemon or anything. Oh, you're here to see him. Hey, who are you? Why have you come? No, that uniform. You filthy rockets, why can't you leave me by my poor little town alone? I refuse to leave this tower, and you can't make me, scoundrel. Oh yeah, we're fighting. He's old. He's really old. We should be able to steal from him. Mr. Fuji would like to battle. Marowak. Dang, we picked right. Let's do another acid armor. Can see if Vaporeon can sweep his whole team. Yeah, I should reduce the damage from that by quite a bit. I think it'll still probably take 2 water pulses, but I don't think I want to do like 2 or 3 acid armors. I think I just want to do 1. Oh, nice. Just 1 hit. Yeah, maybe we didn't even need to do the 1. I don't know. I learned the move. I want to use it a little bit. Our EVs are hot garbage. Okay, yeah. We just gotta switch. We do have two guys we can get electric. That's not great. We should probably add a ground Pokemon to the team. Did we catch a Cubone? We could have added Cubone. I do really like Cubone. I could roar him away if he double teams again. Well, nice. Yeah, I don't really like using roar. It's so slow. I feel like they have to commit like 2 or 3 turns of buffing for me to want to use it. Lickitung? Lickitung is very Mr. Fuji. That seems like a Pokemon he would have. I really wanted to finish him off with the second Flame Wheel. I don't think Bite'll do it. So that disable was actually a good move on his part. Oh, it's really good if he Hyper Potions. Dang. That's gonna... Yeah, that was not too shabby, Mr. Fuji. Ooh, Ditto? Let's let him copy art. Oh, the Ditto's weakness. Oh, Ditto's weakness. You wanted to Meowth, you say? Poor Mr. Fuji. That was too fun not to do. I could have switched to Arcanine, had him copy Arcanine. Or I could have switched Butterfree, had him copy Butterfree, and then Aurora Beamed it. Or, hit it with Fire. Wouldn't have been worst. I will not stand for this. Do we get an extra $100? Oh, yeah! Okay. So... Ditto is a meme, but it gets old real fast. Like, fighting actual trainers with a Ditto that you have to waste a turn transforming with is not terribly fun. I'm considering adding a Marowak to the team. Lickitung doesn't evolve in this game. I already have Pikachu. Ditto would be for Pokedex and for Memeage. Marowak, like, maybe we should just run Marowak on the squad. I do love Marowak as a Pokemon. I don't know if we can get a Bone Club, though. Your incessant greed even prompts you to snatch my innocent Pokemon right under my nose. If you don't steal from him, he might not say that. That's interesting. The plot might work out differently if you don't steal. Are you here to detain me, to kick me out? Maybe to have me suffer the same fate as these Cubone? Is that it? My own skull hanging in Giovanni's office as some trophy? Wouldn't surprise me, that greedy, immoral crook. He's living in the past, you know. Your boss, he's bound to fail. He couldn't bring down Lance back when he had the entire Kanto army on his side, and now he thinks he's gonna do it through some underground pseudo-mafia. He's mad, loony. You know, I'd let Giovanni run his delusional crime ring in circles 10 times over if he'd just stop meddling with me in the innocent affairs of this town. Keep me out. I want nothing to do with you. I left my work with the Mewtwo project behind 11 years ago. Do you hear me? I'm a different man now. Those were different times. Oh, if you'd only seen the things I've seen, young man, you'd leave Giovanni's services without a thought. I swear, I stood before it that evening in the lab, that thing, the catastrophe, when I saw the abomination that we had created with our own bare hands. I thought I'd seen the root of all evil itself. I'm telling you, it looked like something not very nice. Yeah, we get the picture, old man. You, Archer. Nice. To finally see you again, Vinci. How have you been? Good job incapacitating the guy, Nescap. I was afraid I'd have to do it myself. I'll take it from here if you don't mind. It was a nice little rant you made there, Fuji, but we've heard it before, haven't we? Suppose you've also told Nescap here how you rushed to pledge your allegiance to Lance to save your own skin the moment Oak called for a surrender? How you willingly gave away confidential scientific information in return for a state-sponsored retirement fund and a little safe small-town home for yourself? You little do-good innocent old man act that you put on in this town is not fooling anyone. Besides, Oak, you're the biggest coward traitor this region has ever seen. But you're insane, Rocket. Should I have kept fighting? What for, Lance, Johto, Kanto? I saw it as it was inevitable. I was merely being realistic. Look at you, Rocket, stealing innocent trainers' Pokemon, slaughtering Cubones, and flipping their skulls for a profit. How in the world can you pretend to be morally superior? Team Rocket pretends to be nothing that it's not, Fuji. But consider this. Earth Lance's grand new anti-crime permit. He promises to bring us justice. Well, how many resources has he dedicated to us to stop us from killing Cubone here? Where is he now to save you from the evil bandits? And do you know what he intends to wreak this precious tower of yours? Wreck this tower of yours apart and let a private entertainment enterprise set it up as a shop? Oh no, the radio tower. No, he's referencing the radio tower in silver and gold. Defending old Kanto's honor may, walk in the park, but you're sure not getting any security by sucking up to Lance if that's what you think. Lies, all lies. I've heard of this special orders from the boss in this camp. I'm to take over here detaining Fuji for the time being. I've got plenty of reinforcement grunts, so I'll be a-okay for now. You're free to head back to HQ, in other words. Nice work here, kid. Oh, is Red gonna come, wreck him now? Oh, Mr. Rocket, I never knew I'd get to see something like that. Hey, Rockets, you're bad, but you're fighting for something too, aren't you? You're not just all evil. I know why the other guy called Grandpa a traitor, I don't know what I should think about arguing anymore. But when I become champion, I will be a fair and honorable one. You can count on it. Alright, take Lance down for us. Join Team Rocket, Gary. I'm gonna stay behind here with Eradicate for a little while longer. Thanks for tagging along, Mr. Rocket. I hope to see you again. Okay, so we set the stage, right? There's Team Rocket holding Fuji hostage. Gary's here, hanging out. We pep talked him so he's ready to fight Red when he comes. Red, the stage has been set for you. Now I need to get out of here before you fight me too. Oh no, I can't move. No, I'm not gonna fight Red again, am I? Professor Oak. Okay. Excuse me, young man. But you were just leaving the Pokemon Tower, if you don't mind my asking. Did you happen to come across one Mr. Fuji there? An elderly gentleman, sort of quiet looking. He's an old friend of mine, you see. And I should really like to... Oh, that uniform of yours. I see how it is. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Never mind my inquiry. Good day. Okay. We just set the stage for Red, though. So, like with Bill, he should be following closely behind. I would imagine. Alright. Our guys are relatively similar level. I think Jackie has outgrown his stay in the party. Marowak would be a pretty good addition. Oh, it's a modest Marowak with Lightning Rod. Nah. No thanks. Modest means minus physical attack plus special attack, which is terrible on him. I mean, Arbok with Crunch, pretty good. I think we'll just keep it at 3 Pokemon for now. I'm just kind of waiting for anything that seems like really, really interesting. Maybe we'll just do the whole run with 3, I don't know. I do enjoy Butterfree. Okay. Could fly, but I just want to run. Oh, we definitely should have flown. This is taking forever. Are there any side quests that I should be doing? Not really. Let's go talk to the boss, see if anything exciting's happening. This is where he was. Alright, Red, let's go. I'm ready. Wait, he just wrecked our hideout, didn't he? Good thing I was out of there. Snap. So that means he is on his way to Lavender Tower. He just got the self-scope. I tried to guard the poster. I swear I did. Oh gosh, this is gonna be exciting. I've never been so thoroughly slaughtered in a Pokemon battle in my life. That kid, I've never seen anything like it. Oh, he's a monster in this game. Damn, stand a chance against that kid. That Charizard man, I'm telling you. Oh gosh. Dude, that kid was borderline mute. Almost didn't say a word, like a psychopathic killer. Either that or he's just compensating for his lack of social skills by being really good at Pokemon. That's probably true. Knocked out by some little kid, man. That's not how I imagined gangster life would be. Thank goodness that little kid beat everybody else and not just me. Alright, this is amusing. Well, can I say Nescap? He beat me. He beat all of us. You gonna see boss? Be warned, he's in a bit of a frenzy right now. Wow, so that kid just broke his way into our hideout and beat all of us flat out? Huh, I guess I was right to hide out by the Pokemon Center that one time about them. Ah, coward, eh? Apparently that kid got a hold of the key to use the elevator, that he went down and wiped the floor of the boss. Don't look at me yet. I didn't give it to him, promise. It's pretty amusing. Dude, I don't even know how to tell you what just went down here. He knocked us out, all of us. Yeah, dude, even boss. Even me. Even boss. Even me. Oh, Ronnie's a well-done character. That little red kid from Mount Moon, like, I totally want to tell you it was a close match, but not even close. That kid's superhuman, man. Wow, not even Ronnie will say it's a close match. That kid destroyed him. Stinks slightly less to be beat by the kid when I know boss was too. What do you want, pal? Ugh, get more items, dude. We're done for. What's gonna happen to Team Rocket? One, two, three. And oh, we hit another special. Shellbell. Oh yes, Shellbell. That is sick. Okay, I'm not super into the. Okay, I think this on Vaporeon is quite good. And then we can get rid of the Quick Claw and Happy. I think Emily Coin is a little bit better. Okay, so red didn't make it there at least. Okay. Failed the boss. Couldn't. He was just too strong. Maybe not fit to clear the. I mean, if you beat the boss, you can't really blame yourself, right? Ariana, it's positively the worst humiliation we've ever been through. If Lance and the Elite Four had stormed in here and busted us out, I would have been furious. If some small-time petty gang decided to marshal all of its resources for a successful strike against us, I would have taken it as a slight upon my honor. But this, Ariana, what the devil could have prepared me for this? A child? I mean, what in Arceus' name am I to make of this? The most prestigious, notorious organization of all of Kanto brought to its knees at the hands of some pre-adolescent twerp. I am disgusted, revulsed, ashamed at our incompetence. I've been naive, underestimating the kid, and look at him now. 4 badges and fully evolved Pokemon in his arsenal? Who knows? Before we know it, he'll have earned the right to challenge Viridian Gym, and will demand that its leader show up and I accept his challenge. No, it's not going to have itself. If that happens, we'll have to be ready, Ariana. You know, I'm always prepared for every eventuality, Giovanni. There are those of us you can count on to stand by your side until the end and beyond, if need be. Which, I propose, it would seem as if your favorite little grunt has graced us with his presence. Nescap, so you've returned. I'll be frank and tell you that Fuji's antics are the least of my concerns at the moment, but let's hear whatever he had to report anyway. Quickly here. What's that? There's more? Oh? Oh? Could it be? Fine, you've piqued my interest. Take it from the start if you would. A Pallet Town native, and licensed for Pokemon training by the chief trader himself. That explains how the kid got a hold of that freak of a Charizard, at least. So Oak is looking for Fuji, is he? Is he planning? Does he know about us? This could be bad. This could be very bad indeed. Sigh. I think... SCAP? I think it's about time you learned the truth. Am I going to be upgraded from a grunt yet? The things that happened in secret at final year of the war. I never thought to tell it all to a mere grunt, but I believe you've proven yourself worthy of hearing it. And if you're going to work with me to set things straight, it's best you have to glean from me. I'm going to tell you everything. Lore! It was 11 years ago. Kanto's war effort was going badly. It was clear that we could not win by force alone. But we had something that the League and its boys did not, something we knew the key to victory. The minds of the brightest scientists in the nation. Ever since the start of the war, Oak had been leading a number of secret initiatives to capture and harness the power of one Pokemon. One so rare, most laymen thought it was just a legend. You? But legends don't win wars. Oak knew better. Whoa. Once word got back that Dr. Fuji had at last caught a hold of Mew, we knew there was no chance the public could know. It was to be the region's best kept secret and our only chance of winning. But Mew could not be brandished like artillery on the battlefield the way Lance and his Johto dogs, and nor did Oak expect it could. By far the strongest Pokemon in existence, but contained in the body of the most benevolent and soft-hearted creature you could ever see. It couldn't make the thing knock out a Magikarp for sport, let alone ravage a crowd of enemy monsters in the field. So it decided on another solution to harness Mew's powers. They would create from it a genetic clone conditioned from birth to be devoid of empathy and to possess an innate urge for battle. The Mewtwo Project. At the time, I was the richest man in Kanto, and a devout member of Oak's Elite Four. Whoa, he was in the Elite Four, that's so cool. I wanted to do everything I could for Kanto, so I funded the project. An impressive team was assembled. Blaine, Fuji, Bill, Professor Shigekai? Kanto's authority on genetic engineering. Okay. Each member was a genius in his own right and wasn't afraid to work day and night for months for a chance to save Kanto. But the project proved much more difficult than expected. Most test cases came out as formless, half-dead pieces of flesh that did not resemble Mew in any way. Dittos. Oh no! That does make sense though, because Mew can use transform, and Ditto can. So it makes sense that Ditto's like a scuffed Mew. One of these early failures was particularly nasty. Though equally as erratic and disgustingly shapeless as the others, this newer monster had inherited Mew's strength. It broke free from its test tube and escaped the lab, killing several of the earlier specimens in its wake. This little incident became known as the catastrophe, and it scared the scientists as well as it did me. I began to lose faith in my investment, and I think Oak was starting to feel the same way. Luckily, however, Dr. Fuji soon gave new hope to the project. So what Pokemon was that, then? Fuji suggested a way to contain Mew's power within a solid sentient body by creating a clone that would combine Mew's DNA with that of a human. There we go, yeah, that's what Mewtwo is. Initial tests proved promising, and the scientists agreed to each. But this would be such a good movie. Oh my gosh. Please make a movie of this. To each contribute a sample of their own DNA. Oh. Wow, Mewtwo is Oak. And Giovanni. Bill. Genius. Oak was the only one who refused to provide. Oh, okay. Mewtwo's not Oak. Skepticism for the project is beginning to peak. Yeah, he doesn't want another Oak. Ironically, however, Fuji's theory proved correct. Sooner than anyone could anticipate, the team had produced their definite Mewtwo. A human-like, immensely powerful psychic Pokemon possessing the requisite cold, bloodthirsty mind and sentient intelligence. Before anyone could prepare it for the field, however, the Mewtwo project reached its natural conclusion. Devoid of empathy but disturbingly intelligent, the newborn clone could find no reason to fight for Kanto's cause. Why the war did not appeal to Mewtwo, we couldn't quite say, but it refused to be used as a military weapon. And when we insisted, it rebelled. Oh, that's how the mansion... Oh, the mansion was Giovanni's house, and it got wrecked by Mewtwo. Cool. With psychic powers we had no means to control, Mewtwo ruined the lab and escaped the scientists who had given it life. This is sweet. It explains Pokemon Mansion. Driven, we believe, by a desire to find worthy Pokemon opponents, it sought refuge in the depths of a notorious dangerous cave outside Cerulean City. Okay, so they know where he is, at least. As far as I know, that's where it still hides to this day. No capture expedition since, not by the government, nor by us, or any other party for that matter, has been successful. Soon after Mewtwo's escape, it was all over. Oka announced Kanto's surrender to Lance and Johto, ending the war. We had done our best to destroy all evidence of this project, but there was no hiding the team's involvement in some kind of military research. Fuji was the first to throw in the towel. The old coward openly pledged his allegiance to Lance, accepting any terms they gave him. Blaine and Bill were more reluctant. How is Blaine still a gym leader? But they eventually followed suit. Now, as to this professor. Nobody knows. Yeah, he isn't in the game, so that makes sense. He's been missing ever since the end of the war. Okay, that makes sense. And me? Well, Lance stripped me of my Elite Four position right quick. Hey, you're still a gym leader, though. And Oak, the traitor, left me to fend for myself, as if I hadn't invested my heart and soul, let alone my personal fortune, to defend a home now taken over by foreign aggressors. For Giovanni, that kind of sucks. I knew it wasn't right. I knew that Kanto at large, had been cheated out of a battle we could have won. And I vowed then that if Lance could not be taken down through legitimate means, I would cripple him from the inside. I never looked back. So now you see, Nescap, why recent developments have me very concerned indeed. Ariana, darling, I need you to leave for Viridian. We have no time to waste. With this red trip running around, we can't leave the gym unmanned. You'll guard it in my absence. Because that's what we want, Giovanni. But he won't like it. Our boy. Who's that kid again? Nonsense. My son will come with you to Viridian if need be. It will do him good. Very well, Giovanni. I'll be on my way. Sigh. Listen, Nescap. Oak must despise everyone who worked on the Mewtwo project. If all of a sudden he has business with Fuji after all these years, it can't be good news. I can't imagine he still believes that he can find some way to get at Mewtwo after all these years, but supposing he did, we have to know. That's why, Nescap, I want you to go to Paltown yourself, confront Oak in his lab, and get to the bottom of what he's up to. If that means resorting to force, then so be it. The old guy is banned from Pokemon battles, so he's not likely to put up much of a fight. And while you're there, do see if you can gather any more information about this red kid or his family from the locals. Any key information, any weaknesses, things that we can try to exploit, that would be a great help. All clear,